What's up Saab fans around the world, and welcome back to another video. So in this video I got the Arctic White Ng9-5 back from paint and it looks amazing. I'm gonna show you in a second, and I will show you some clips on how it looked before it left. It looked terrible, but now it's like top class. So today we are actually going to refresh some of the lights of the car. So let me show you what we have to work with. So everything on the car is now painted, and the front bumper is brand new, the rear bumper is painted, and the whole car is painted. The only thing that's not new in the front is the fog lights and the headlights. And the headlights have seen better days. They have done some serious miles. So you have quite a lot of like stone chips. So we will sand this down to a flat finish, and then we will wet sand them and then clear coat them to bring them back to life again so they look like brand new. And the same goes for the fog lights. They are pretty terrible blasted. So we will do the same for these and then replace the lights with some bright LED lights, so it will look really crisp and really fresh. And we're gonna start with a machine with 320 grit, which is quite fine for being a machine, and that is so we get down all of this like stone chips, or else we will be sanding like forever. So that's just to quicken up the process a little bit. Then we're gonna jump over to a 400 wet sand and end it off with a 600 wet sand. Then we are going to use this product right here, Spray Max 2K Clear. So you have this red button right here that you activate the hardener, and this will be super durable. Of course you can wet sand the lights in different stages and then just polish it and put on some like ceramic coating or whatever, but in like a year's time or so there will be time again to redo that process. If we do it with the 2K Clear and then wait a couple of weeks and then put some protection on it, like maybe wax or maybe like a ceramic coating, then we will have a super nice protection, and it will last very long and it will look like brand new. So I think this is a really good way to do it. So we will take the fog lights, the headlights, and also the rear lights right here. They don't look too bad, but a refresh is always nice. All of the fixed spots has now got 2 coats of the epoxy primer, which will give it a really nice rust protection for the future. And of course now further work will be carried out by the painter. So a lot of this will be like sanded down, all of the car will be primed again, and so on and so on. So if you saw what the car looked like before, we had all these blemishes everywhere, rust all over the roof. Now everything is painted. We had like a dent in the door that's fixed. We had some really deep scratches all over. The rusty part right here. And the trunk was pretty beaten up as well. All these corners had started to rust. Now the car is a little bit dirty, but you get the point. This was super beaten up. Now everything is fresh, so I'm really looking forward to putting all these pieces together and make it look like a car again. And I have some really exciting stuff coming up for this car, so we will start with the lights and we will see where we end up. So when you do this, you don't need to like sand down so you can't see anything, or just try to get like a nice flat surface and then continue with the wet sand. If you have like some small like stone chips, they will be filled in with the 2K clear, so it won't be a big problem. Just get a pretty solid and nice finish to the headlight and it will get really nice. So now the headlight is sanded down and it's perfectly clean, and I took a tack rag and just wiped it off so we don't have any dust. So now we're just gonna shake up this cam, shake it a little bit, then push this red button into the bottom to activate the 2K and or the hardener, and then we will spray down a light tack coat. Let it dry for a little bit, then we will go heavier and we will build up like a nice film so it will be nice and clear and no runs, hopefully, or drips. So let's do this. So here we have the final result. It didn't came out perfect, but it got a lot better. And if you saw the fog lights before, they were all dull. Now they are really shiny. I got a couple of runs on the side, but that doesn't really matter because you can't see it. So really nice. And this is the headlights. Super clear. And if you wonder why I didn't remove them, I don't have anything around that's really sensitive to get some clear coat on them. So as you could see, I covered the engine up and then just spray them down. And I think it came out really nice. So you can like see all the internal details really good. So that's really nice. So when that's done, I have started to assemble the front bumper a little bit. Everything brand new except the grille and, as I said before, the fog lights. And my next step is these turning indicators. What are your thoughts on this? Should I keep it orange or should I delete it and just make it all white? Or a third alternative is to tint this to have it a little bit more smoked out, a little bit more black. Then you will see the orange, but it will not be that visible. I think it looks really nice, but comment down below what your thoughts are on the orange turning indicators, or just delete it and leave it white, or tint the whole light. So this will be awesome to throw on the car, and I have a lot of other stuff coming as well. So we have like a complete exhaust build, the new rims, yeah, a lot of stuff coming, and it's going to be a real nice journey. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked the video, and don't forget to comment down below what your thoughts are. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. And don't forget to subscribe.